Producing radio is something we do day in and day out here at His Productions. In fact, we've been doing it for over 25 years. I thought it might be kind of a cool idea to take you to the website and talk a little bit about what we do. So here I am at hisproductions.com. If I go to the services page and I click on radio, you'll see that there's a couple of different options for what we do. So we do daily shows and weekly shows. A daily show airs Monday through Friday. A weekly show airs on one day of the week. Most of the time that's Saturday or Sunday. And you could see the price differences by just moving this little button back and forth. And then we also do radio plus podcasting. So for some of our clients, we'll take the radio broadcast that we produce, and then we will also push that out into the podcast world. And just kind of a behind the scenes, we tell all of our clients the same thing. Whether you pay us to do this or not, you need to do this, right? You pay us to beautifully produce these broadcasts. Why not push them out into the podcast world? So podcasting should not be optional. Now, it's obviously optional if you have us take care of it, but it shouldn't be an optional thing that you're doing as a church. So some of the things that we do is that we completely edit the messages. So you could see that right here. We're going to go through that message moment by moment, just like we're at your church with Bibles out listening, like we're one of your members or congregants. We're going to take out clicks and pops and dated statements and just things that are going to distract the listeners. In the production process, we're going to add a music bed. You can see that here. Every one of our shows have a professional voiceover. So if you go to our voiceover page, you can see here, these are all men and women. They're all born again believers, followers of Jesus. You've heard their voices. These folks are voicing for Home Depot and Fox and Nike and Chase Bank and Costco, Cadillac, McDonald's, Nike, all these different places. But they have chosen to partner with us here at His Productions to bring their gifts and their talents to growing God's kingdom. So you can pick any of these people to be the host of your show. And that's all included in these prices. We use FTP, which just means File Transfer Protocol, just a fancy way to connect your computer to a server up in the cloud and send files to us. This is also how we distribute your radio broadcast to the radio stations that air your show. So this is how we actually get the shows onto the stations. We're also going to store your stuff in the cloud always. You'll have access to those via cold storage in Dropbox. Last, we have an air log for every one of our clients. So this is just a calendar that tells you what has aired and when. We bill on a monthly basis, and we're going to provide you with web MP3s. There's all sorts of different things that we can do for radio, whether you're a Monday through Friday broadcast or a weekly broadcast. I hope this has been helpful to learn more about what we do. We definitely want to serve you. If you or you know a pastor who just belongs on radio, their Bible teaching is a strong outreach from your church, get a hold of us here at His Productions.